Folks, it's preseason Thursday. Yes, preseason Thursday, opening night of the NFL. And there's a couple games on the board that I normally during preseason wouldn't even rate, but they stuck out. We're all excited. We're pumped up for football. And why not? Because at 8 o'clock, the Seattle Seahawks are taking on the San Diego Chargers. What a debacle that's going to be. San Diego has the talent, yes, and San Diego is probably the better team, I would say, at this point. But in preseason, that's not always the case. You usually take the team that just sucks because they're going to play their asses off trying to get a few wins and get some momentum going under the belt. And no other team sucks worse than Seattle, okay? Tavares Jackson is going to be their quarterback. After that, it just gets worse. If you could get worse, Sidney Rice, I guess they're looking for that magic combination they had in Minnesota, which, guess what? They never had it. So now they're taking some roadshow to Seattle where it's just not going to happen again. Tavares Jackson will get some help this year from Tom Cable as he is a great offensive line coach and will work to his strengths. So it's going to basically help Tavares Jackson roll out and either run or throw a really shitty pass. Look for San Diego and the total in this game. Actually, the total is 35. Look for it to be under because neither of these teams are really going to score. Philip Rivers is going to be out there for maybe a couple plays. Gates is banged up. They're never going to bring him out for the preseason. I don't think they're trying to just get him into the regular season and get him going because that foot injury is pretty bad. Matthews just came in the camp out of shape, not ready to go, which is really scary if you're a San Diego fan. Sproles being gone is huge. Vincent Jackson, you know what you're getting out of him, and plus the holdouts and all the other crap that goes along with it. M80 will be there, but he ain't going to play that much. So look for a little Legadune today. Look for a couple of backups coming in. Look for a very slow-moving, uneventful, low-scoring game. Go with the under and the 35 in that game. Under 35, San Diego, Seattle. Jacksonville playing New England tonight. They're getting 3.5. Really, what more is there to say about that? New England could give two craps about the preseason, even though they are almost, if you look at it from this direction, rebuilding. I mean, they brought in a lot of new defensive players. Hainsworth, of course, who's hurt and complaining, as well as Ocho Cinco, who you know what he always does in preseason. He makes one or two catches, puts on a jacket or some sort of prop, and I can't wait till he annoys the shit out of Tom Brady. They thought Randy Moss was a problem. This is a guy that's a problem, and he also just, I think he's seen his best football about 4 or 5 years ago. So it takes Jacksonville plus the 3.5. They're going to look to gain a little momentum and get this season going early. Arizona playing my Raiders. I never take the Raiders in preseason, and it's tough to take them during the regular season, except for last year. They actually played well. But preseason, they're very thin right now. I know there's a hamstring issue with Run DMC, so they're not going to keep him on the field at all. Bush might get out there for a little bit, obviously, and try to get some things going early. Campbell might be out there for a series or two at best. I don't look for Arizona to not keep this game close. There's no reason for them not to. I don't look for the Raiders to try to overpower Arizona. That's just not going to happen. Look for a low-scoring event here, but also I would take Arizona plus the 3.5. And those are my picks. This fall, the Lock Around the Clock will be coming back. And don't forget, last year was an astounding 68%. Which is tremendous. You made money. Everybody made money. I made money. There were some weeks when we went 3-0. There were some weeks when we went 1-3. But for the most part, you won on average 2 games a week, which produced money in your pocket. Because I only picked 3 games. Keep it simple. Go to GenoPalooza.com, GenoPalooza.com for all your updates and preseason action and also NFL action and just general funny comedy stuff because there's going to be a lot of comedy going on this fall too. Don't forget that's what Geno T is all about, sports, football, and comedy. Bands, bookings, things like that. You can find it all at GenoPalooza.com. Until then, until my next update, you take it easy.